You know, somebody mentioned this game to me, I want to say about 6 months ago, Dragon Dogma 2, and I didn't know anything about it, so I just kind of put it out of my mind. And then in the last like 24 to 48 hours, it's just been all over my Twitter feed, like Asmongold reacting to it and all this other stuff. So I decided to actually finally take a look at what everybody was talking about. And I never played the first one, so I had no clue about this. I just got told that if I want a great like single player RPG experience, then I need to pay attention to Dragon Dogma 2. I'm still, after watching everything I've seen here today, there's, as far as I'm aware, still no launch date announced. It looks like this could be a 2024 game. It looks great in the state it's in. It's very impressive from what I saw. Um, I have a lot of thoughts on this. Like previously, I didn't know anything about this game, and now it's on my radar, which is awesome because we're already looking at next year going, okay, I've got Star Wars Outlaws, I've got Fable, I've got Avowed. All those games are going to take up time. I'm going to have Rogue Trader in December. There's also that Avatar Pandora game. I mean, there's half a dozen games that I need to get to in the new year. And this looks like it's probably going to be a 2024 release. I have no information, so don't quote me on that at all. But it looks amazing. I have no information about this at all. So I just kind of want to go through this first trailer, which I haven't watched yet. I just sped it up to get to the beginning. What I have watched is this was another one of the things that had popped up on my feed. Was there's this Dragon's Dogma 2 first video preview over at IGN, and it shows some super impressive
Punts do pretty much
some super impressive like combat, and I mean the look of things is pretty cool, and honestly this looks a lot like The Witcher 3, and they mention use of the RE engine, and is that the Red engine? I don't know. But this game looks amazing with its own unique art style and everything. But it looks a lot like The Witcher 3, which was a great game visually and everything else. So this is apparently a preview video over on IGN. It's really cool. I'm going to link this down below if you want to go watch this at your leisure. It's like 5 minutes long. We might even get to it in this, but right now what I want to look at is the trailer because I knew nothing about this, and so watching the trailer, I was able to go, oh, okay. Here's some lore. Here's some other stuff. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power. Skyrim wagon scene.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arista.
All right. I will tell you right away, though. I can tell you that I'm going to have an issue with the story. I'm so sorry. Anytime they call you Arisen or Chosen or Renewed or anything like that, I immediately know that we're dealing with a Chosen One prophecy. The only one who can save the world. I'm never a fan of those stories, but it doesn't take away from those games at all. It's just my personal preference. I much prefer the games where you're just a regular Joe who can become a hero, but it's not like you're destined to be it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It is here nor there. It's my channel. I got to talk about it.
That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
All right, that was pretty legit. Calling a fireball down from the sky. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna I'm gonna go back and take a look at that again.
The Sovereign of Vermont!
All right, that's pretty cool. Visually, I will say this thing looks stunning. is that like a giant troll? That looks cool. Medusa! Ew, creepy.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Well, I think they need to work on their sound design with their trailers because I could barely hear the dialogue. The sound effects and everything was so freaking loud. I went over to their website and was just browsing around today, and it is coming to the Xbox Series X. So I will definitely be playing this when it comes out. I'm intrigued enough to say that yes, I will play it. Now I wanna look this up. Dragon's Dogma 2 Red Engine. Is it the Red Engine? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm assuming what that means. No. It's the Resident Evil engine, I guess. I don't know. I can't see. This is all like I don't know what is the see. I think the Red engine is just that's proprietary to why am I blanking on the name of the company? CG Product Red. What is the R engine? I don't know everything, everybody. Ah, the RE engine, also known as Reach for the Moon engine, is a video game engine created by Capcom. I did not know that. I don't play a lot of Capcom games, so. All right. Well, it looked a lot like The Witcher 3. That's why I was just, and I saw RE, and I just made the assumption Red Engine. So, if there was any confusion at the earlier part of my video, now that we're 7 minutes in, I'm correcting myself on that. Okay. Um, Everything looks really cool. The one thing I have a question on is it seems to be that there are these 4 heroes, and when you pick one, you play that. So it might be a little bit like Diablo 4 in that sense, or the Diablo where you pick like the sorceress is always a female. You know what I mean? Like, well, no, that's not Diablo 4. Diablo 4, you can choose male or female. What is the game I'm thinking of? Oh, Path of Exile. Path of Exile had it to where you you know this class is a male, this class is a female. And I always felt that was weird. And I wonder if that's here. Vocations. Arrange the vocations of the Arisen. So it's showing fighters, the fighter vocation. Are there others? I don't see any other. Oh, I see here. There's a tab here. Archer. Maybe you can be different races. Because they're showing more. Those of you who know more about this game than me, please drop down in the comments below so that I don't make a bumbling mess of myself. This is me learning about Dragon's Dogma 2. I didn't know anything about this game beforehand. So I probably should call this video Discovering Dragon's Dogma 2. Magic Archer. Mystic Spearhand. And it gives a combo snippet for each one. Oh, the spear looks kind of cool. Oh, chucked an enemy at that thing. Dude, the combat looks pretty awesome. Let's go back to the mage. Oh, bolts of lightning. Very, very frightening. What is she doing with that yellow? All right, well, that's one. What's the thief? Oh, he jumped up on its back. Jump, 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 jump. That's cool. Stab, stab, stabbity, stab. Archer. I would probably have to play a thief in this game. I like thieves. Quick commercial break, everyone, to give a shout out to our first official guild officer, Bubalonia, as well as all of the guild champions, and of course, all of the members who help keep me on the air full time. To join as a member, simply click that join button below and pick your tier, but you can also support with Super Chats on any live stream or premiere, or Super Thanks on any upload or YouTube short. Don't forget the Discord. Let's get back to the video. Oh, this looks really good, everybody. Action. The best part about it is that it appears to be a single player narrative as opposed to some game that's trying to be like an open world PvP thing, because I can't stand PvP. Dragon. Symbol of the world's destruction. Arisen, whom the player controls. Their heart is taken by the dragon, setting them on a path where they must slay the dragon. Okay. Vocations. All put together company in your single player experience. Pawns, companions devoted to serving theirs, and so it sucks to be called pawns. So they're party members. Players will customize, take control of the Arisen. Human or Beastren. Your Arisen will lead a party. So there's two races, human or Beastren. Your Arisen will lead a party of up to 3 different pawns. Players can customize their own main pawn, who will always accompany the Arisen, and enter a covenant with up to 2 additional pawns from other players through the network. Is that like the mercenary system in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla had that, didn't it, with the mercenaries? Because you had the mercs that you could get in the campaign, but then you could borrow or pay for, I think it was like a currency related thing, where you could spend the in-game currency to rent or to use other mercenaries from other players who are also playing on the network. Either way, it's cool. You get a party of 4. So that's very Baldur's Gate 3. This is why I remember this is when it came up in discussion, was with Baldur's Gate 3. When I was starting to cover all the early access, like maybe a couple months before the launch of Baldur's Gate 3. I know several people had mentioned this to me, and I did. I just put it out of my mind, and then suddenly it's all over my all over my YouTube recommendations and Twitter feed and everything. Well, it looks pretty good. They've got some. I guess this is over at IGN. Let's finish up with this. They've got this. Can I watch it in 4K? My internet sometimes likes to scream at me when I do things in 4K. Because my backwoods internet. They're exploring outdoors here, and then we get into a cave. I honestly get Dragon Age Origin vibes too now that I'm watching this video. Like the trailer gave me Witcher 3 vibes. This gives me like Dragon Age Inquisition vibes. Obviously a better graphics and everything. So far we've seen lots. Okay, there's some magic with daggers. These are the different class builds. Oh, that looked interesting. So far we've only seen 2 though. We've seen the sword and board and the two blades. Do we get to see any magic yet? There's the archer. Somebody flying around the battlefield. You see that shit? I'm assuming that was a mage, like floating around. I'm seeing a lot of this dude, like a lot of people playing as like a fighter. Oh, there's an eagle. Skipping forward a little bit, guys. It looks amazing. Definitely on my radar. Definitely going to play this. Don't know anything more about it. I'm interested in knowing more. So if you know more, let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you continue to get updates from me. Live streams daily at 11 a.m. Central. There's a Discord. Check it out. We do a lot of different things on the channel, not just games. There's TV reviews, film reviews, TV show reviews, books, podcasts around Middle-earth and Dune, plus all the games we play. So check all the things out. If you're a new member, check out the member videos, everybody. Till next time, stay safe. Happy gaming. I'm going to go research more about this game and I guess start covering it as I see more news. Thanks, everybody.